Miss Tasty, a famous local cook, lives around here. I'm pretty sure my mom was the one cooking from her. Tasty will cook for you if you take ingredients to her. Oh, yeah, forever for a slice to the east. So, a Toad Town watchman stands guard there and prevents people from entering in. Or wandering in. Yes, hello! Let that out of the way, I'm Jog, welcome back to Paper Mario. Last time, we got a bunch of stuff done, and this time, we're going down to Private. Alright. Well, let's see where this pipe leads us to. It leads to nothing other than the sewers. There's not going to be a whole lot that we can do down here for right now, and the fact that the save block down here might have you think, okay, this can't be good. But first off, we got brand new enemies down here. Actually, I'm going to leave you alone for just a minute. You should be an item. I will take a Super Shroom any day of the week. We'll leave those guys alive, because I want to try and show off the one thing I can. Because if we go over this way... Ugh, wonder where this filthy water is going. This better not drain into the sea or the river. I may have to let the Goomba Environmental Board. Okay. Blooper! Say hello to an optional mini-boss. When I say optional, you will have to fight a Blooper eventually, but... Blooper! This is a Blooper! Bloopers lurk in the dank pool of Toad Town tunnels. HP is 30, attack is 3, defense is 0. They seem pretty unremarkable, although you have to wonder how they flow in the air like that. And I don't have any items, do I, for... I have you. Yeah, why not? Let's use this. But I don't have refund on, dang it. Oh well. I actually don't remember what patches I have on. I should have probably checked that. Yeah, because this guy can be a little bit of a problem. Okay, I do have power jump. That's good. Because, sadly, our other two partners are going to be not going to be of any use for us for this fight because they're all ground-based. Uh-oh. Ah, too late. Alright, well, Mario... Yeah, Mario should be okay. At least for right this second. Yeah, Bombette can't blast, Koopa can't shoot up. You're gonna do Wink again. And I timed it wrong again. Crud. Right, time for a little refresh. Although that might not matter much, because if I don't block, I'm just gonna have to heal up again. I did get the flower points back, so that might be more valuable. This is why I made sure I had items. Can you stop that? Attack like a man! I'm just delaying the inevitable. I really should just use this frickin' Super Shroom, but I'm like, oh, I don't want to waste a Super Shroom, dang it. Thank you! I say, I can block that one easily. Oh, I'm having trouble with the ink. Alright, you should be good. Yeah, you're dead. Unless I screw up my action commands every time. Nope, you're dead. Woo! Alright, so Blooper, as we are now fighting him, you will have to fight this specific Blooper for, in order to finish the story. You don't have to fight him right now, but essentially there's 3 locations where Blooper can show up, and one of them, if you don't fight him at all, you will have to fight him. If you don't fight him in the other location, you have to fight him there. Blah 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 blah. We got ourselves the Shrink Stomp Badge. If it works, the enemy shrinks. Its attack power decreases. So we finally have a way to actually shrink the enemy. I'm gonna get rid of Smash Charge right now for Shrink Stomp. Because, sadly, I don't remember, I don't know what the odds are for these guys, and you're gonna be a spiked one anyway, so... Dang it! Oh, there's 2 of them! Ooh, not good for me. This is Spiked Gloomba! They're Spiked Gloombas who live in the Toad Town tunnels. HP is 7, attack is 3, defense is 0. Be careful of their spiked hats they wear. You'll definitely hurt if they'll definitely hurt, blah blah blah. Okay, this might be time for a quote-unquote tactical retreat. 1 to eat up. Or 2 to bring out a different partner instead. Oh, dang it, I wanted to get her out. No dice. should do 5, yes, okay. 3, 2, 1, and pop. Can I? No, I cannot. Dang it! I am not doing good at dodging, which may not bode the best for me. Thankfully, I can button mash my way to victory. So yeah, these Toad Town Sewer Goombas can be a problem. Oh, dang it, I missed. No, you hold off for a second. 1, because I want to get Goombario out, and 2, because I'm going to finally eat this mushroom. See, this is why having HP can matter. Oh, I guess I could have done Dizzy. Oh well. Alright, Shrink Stump. If it works, the enemy shrinks and attack power decreases. Hey, I got it! This is a Gloomba! Gloombas are nasty Goombas who live in the Toad Town tunnels. HP is 7, attack is 2, defense is 0. They're stronger than ordinary Goombas, but you can take them. So, this guy's attack should be down to 1. And yours is still going to be 2. That's fine. So if I can get you as well... Hey, it worked. Okay. So in theory, this is what the Goombas should look like if we went back and actually shrunk them, just with a different color. But, well, I think we got this thing done, so let's speed up real quick. Alright, I want to say with that, there is nothing in any of these blocks. It was just there to hint you on... Never mind! I was gonna say, it was just there to hint you on that hidden block. I always forget about that guy. So, yes, with that, we are done with the sewers right now, because we can't do anything with this, we can't do anything with that, and we can't do anything with this. So we need to find our way forward, and well, I remember the last time that we looked at the bulletin board and it talked about a train, so I guess we can go down south of Toad Town. Hello? That's a flower! I guess that's pretty obvious. It doesn't seem to be moving like an ordinary flower, though. Poof! Well, hello there. My name's Bob. I'm from Flower Fields, a wonderful life of flowers. I love to spread the wondrous flower, the flower fields, all over your land. You like flowers, don't you? Of course you do! Who doesn't? For that reason, I entrust this with your care. You got a magical seed! Have it planted in the flower garden in Toad Town. That's a flower seed. If it's well cared for, a beautiful flower will bloom. Those flowers are delicate. Only one with a loving heart can make them bloom in beauty. Please take good care of it, for beauty is fragile. Oh. Most flowers don't speak, but they all listen. When you grow flowers, be sure to speak kindly to them. A bulb! Jungle flowers seem weird. Didn't I hear that bulb live in flower fields? Well, that's what he mentioned. Alright, so as we come down, there's a weird little thing that can happen down here. So we see this tree. If I use Bombette to blast it, nothing happens. Which is odd. Now, I love little oinks. Love them. You want to learn about them? Sure. Little oinks are timid and mysterious creatures that hatch from eggs. They spook easily and will run away if you approach them. Observe them from out here. There are many breeds of little oinks, and they're easy to teleport. White ones, black ones, gold and silver. If you're curious about the breed of newborn little oinks, come over and talk to me. I wish the world were full of little oinks. That would be grand. Alright, so I'm not going to deal with this much. The Little Oink's famous Little Oink form. Hit the bulb head, pay 10 coins, and wait for the egg, hit it with a hammer, and hatch a little oink. Try to find all the different kind of little oinks that will be born, and have fun watching them. Be careful though, if someone gets inside the fence, all the little oinks will run away. You can have a maximum of 10 little oinks in the form. When the 11th little oink enters, the first will leave, and I'll try to see all the different types of little oinks. So how they work is that essentially, you will do that, you'll get the little oinks, but essentially, when the 11th one comes in, the first one leaves, but the first one will always drop an item. The item it drops is based around what color / variety of little oink it was. So, because of this, there are a few very, very, very rare, very limited time items that you can get through essentially unlimited amount by using the little oinks. However, unless you're going to be using glitches, you're going to be spending a fortune getting them. There is a way to technically clip through it, I want to say through this corner and a partner that you get much later on, but it is available. Alright, anyways, I want to come over here because I don't remember exactly where it is, but somewhere out, I guess I found it! Over this way. Now, you may very rightly ask, what the hell happened, and how are they supposed to figure that out? And what happened is essentially a bug snafu. So, this tree, if you hit it with a hammer, you notice that it shakes, but if you use Bombette, it does nothing. So, the location for Bombette's hitbox with the tree, or I guess the tree's hitbox was Bombette to be more precise, is bugged, so it's over on the right-hand side of the screen instead of the left. You can hit it with a hammer, or if you want to use Bombette, you have to go on that right-hand side. So it's just an interesting little detail. Welcome to the playroom! It was never fun when that old Koopakoot lost. He blamed it on everyone but himself, and then he raised a big stink. Phew, that was a crazy scene. So, yes. I won a little today. Good luck, Mario. Hello there, Mario. Welcome to the playroom. To play here, you'll need a membership card. Or membership credits. The kind of games you can play depends on what kind of member credit that you have. Cool, you have the silver credit. In that case, I'll take you to a pipe that appears that will lead to the jump attack floor. So, I believe in front, results of the smash attack, times played, coins 1, highest score, and jump attack, times played, coins 1, highest score. I have 0 luck, so I never win this, but I will show it off all the same. Rule for jump attack. When the game starts, 11 blocks will appear in the air. When you hit a block, a panel will come out of it. There are 4 kinds of panels. Hitting a block is the only way to make the panels appear. The coins you get will be determined by the order that you hit the panels in. So you can get a 1 coin, a 5 coin, a times 5, or a Bowser, which is a game over. If you clear the 9 block option, your coins will be doubled as a special bonus. You need 10 coins to play. So there are 3 variety of games. Greeting my good man, this is a jump floor for jump attack. Give me a second to explain the rules. 11 blocks, yeah. 4 kinds, yep, yeah, I just read all of this. Clear 9, it'll be doubled. The wolves are in on the boat over there. I think you can catch on pretty quickly once you stop playing. Anyways, you might as well give it a try at least once. It'll be 10 to play, how about it? You can do a 5 block, a 7 block, or a 9 block. So, the more you pay, the more blocks you get, the greater the risk you have of losing, but the greater chance of actually making a profit. Try to hit 5 blocks. Get ready to jump! Attack. Times 5 with 0 is still nothing. And Bowser! Of course you show up. Oops, bummer, game over. Too bad, better luck next time. So yeah, I have no luck, so let's waste all my money to jump attack, I guess. As far as I know, there is no strategy, for lack of a better word, and Bowser. The only advice I can give for anybody wanting to try this is essentially make a save before you actually do the game, and then like go to a save block, play the game, and then figure it out from there. And with that, I am out. Mario, you don't have 10 coins. You can't play the game. Yeah. I never win this. I never win it. I always get Bowser. I always get Bowser. I never win it. It is possible to win. You just need to be lucky enough or just come up with a good enough strategy. I just have neither. Mostly I have no luck, so I always lose. To be honest, I thought for sure I was going to get Bowser on the first go. Anyways, blow up the rock! Oh, thank you, Mario! The train's back on track! All aboard! The train is bound for Mount Rugged. Are you coming aboard, Mario? I guess so. Train is about to depart, so please board quickly. Sit tight, folks! We're now departing from Mount Rugged. All aboard! Whoop whoop! Whoop, whoop! Whoop, whoop! Welcome to Chapter 2, The Mystery of the Dry Dry Ruins! And I'm not gonna lie, the icon on the right, to me, when I saw this as a child, I was always like, is that a teddy bear? Because to me, it just looks like a teddy bear. Like, with 2 ears. I don't know, I can still kind of see it, but I also can see what it actually is supposed to be. But we've made our way over to a new location. It only took me, like, 16 minutes. Alright, Mount Rugged! Mount Rugged! Passengers heading to the Dry Dry Desert or the Dry Dry Outpost should proceed directly over Mount Rugged from the station. Alright, keep that in mind. The train's running again! Phew! About time! I can finally get back to Toad Town. If you want to go to the Dry Dry Desert, you'll have to hike over the Mount Rugged. Follow the arrows and the signboards, so you don't get lost. There are lots of scary creatures out here. If you're not careful, you'll get hurt in a big way. If things are looking desperate, you better run away really fast. At least I would. I will try to keep that in mind. This tree over here, no, sorry. That bush has a coin, you have a coin, and I believe that top bush, yep, has exactly what I'm looking for. An egg! An egg of unknown origin restores 5 HP. I saw a creature called a Waka on Mount Rugged. It was extra cute. Well, if you say so. Also, here's a random little factoid. I believe these signs, if you walk up next to them, it's a sign that points the way to the Dry Dry Desert. Yes! They actually have a thing for Goombaya that actually tattle it and tell you what it is. It's interesting, to put it lightly. Hello there, hello. I'll take you, why the heck not. Oh no! Confound it! What could it be? Huh? Hello? Hello? I don't... Oh! Oh, sorry folks, very sorry. I was looking for something and not watching where I was going. Wait, aren't you Mario? Oh, why, you are! You're the Mario! Hello there! The name's Fairycary. I deliver letters. I'm normally a letter perfect postman, but I'm having a bit of trouble with the last letter. Wouldn't you know it, I dropped it here on Mount Rugged, and now I can't find it. If you happen to stumble upon a letter anywhere around here, please tell me, alright? My job could depend on it. I'll be searching this area thoroughly for a while. He's Fairycary, a paratrooper who delivers letters. He's got some problems. It might be nice to have wings. He can fly anywhere. All Pepsman should have wings. You know, some people say that if you help someone in trouble, good things will happen to you. You know, comma. What? You never heard that? No, I have. I just feel like maybe... I don't know, maybe he should be doing his job? Well, we got a potential side quest, so we'll keep that in mind. As I jump on top of this Monty Mole. This is a Monty Mole. Monty Moles are rock-throwing moles. Big-time mischief makers. HP 3, attack is 2, defense is 0. They kind of have a scary-looking face. They're pretty weak, though. Maybe they wear sunglasses because they really have sensitive eyes? Or maybe they just hip. It's hip! It's coal! It's losing me money! I appreciate the little detail of them actually going out of their little hidey holes. So I don't have my notes on these guys and everything. Oh wow! It does work! I'm surprised that it also shrunk the hole. I was actually kind of hoping that it would just be the Monty Mole himself, and that the hole would have stayed normal sized. Well, I learn something new every day. And another mole. Alright, I shall eat an egg! Good egg. Oh, right, battle. Goodbye, Mr. Monty Mole. And hello, level up! Alright, health or bad points? I want to go bad points. As far as I'm concerned, you can never have enough. Hey, Sleepy Sheep! Okay. I don't mind that one. I do want to take the D down pound, that's for sure. And I'll take refund back on as well. Hello there, Block. And hello there, you! He's a Whacker! When you hit Whackers, they get bumps and fall off. I heard that they're yummy. You know, I'm not normally into hitting Whackers, but once I heard of their tasty bumps, I got the urge to whack them.
Whack-a-ho! I'm Whacker! Just another picture perfect day here on Mount Rugged! Woohoo! The sunshine, the fresh air, so refreshing, Wackadoo!
Alright, so... Whacker! I'll come back for you. And I will be hitting him at least twice, or maybe thrice. Whackers are an interesting creature. If you hit them, they will drop Whacker bumps. However, there is a limit. I think there are a limit of, or a maximum of 10 Whacker bumps you can get throughout the game. Also, I guess we can see what Dizzy looks like on you. There, think of this tongue sticking out. Yep. So, he will only be able to drop 10 Whacker bumps. After the 10th one, he is gone for good and never comes back. It's kind of sad and a bit awful in my eyes, but... yeah, so, the drops that he will give you... the Whacker bumps that he drops, I want to say will restore 25 HP and 25 FP. So they are great items, but that is also why they are a limited item. And again, like, some items are hard to get. You got a letter from Mullen and Town. There are some items that you can get that will... that could be beneficial to you later on. Well, not beneficial. There are a few items that you can get yourself later on. It's just that... Whack-a-bumps... when I say they're limited, they are... limited. 10 only. No more, no less. Anyways, new enemy, Cleft. This is a Cleft. Clefts are pretty strong, so you better be careful. HP is 2, attack power is 2, defense power is 2. Their specialty is penetrate... their specialty is penetrating... is pretending... oh my god. I was saying penetrating the rocks. No, pretending to be rocks, so watch your step on the mountain. You'll get hurt if you jump on them with your spikes on their head. You know, there is courage in running away sometimes. Yes. So, this is where D down pound can be helpful. It disables the enemy's defense. The other would be using the, smash, the hammer charge ability, so that you can charge up your attack for +2 and then get them. Otherwise, the only way you're going to be properly dealing with them would be using Bombette, as she's the only one that actually has the attack power capable enough of actually damaging them. Now, unfortunately, while, like, my attack is working, and actually able to damage them, it's a shame that we don't get to see the whole, like, damage-defense thing, considering the fact that these guys die in one hit. Now, it says damages defense, and I don't know if that is technically correct. I want to say it doesn't so much damage defense as much as it, like, ignores defense. That's why we're doing 2 damage from my hammer attack despite it having 2 defense. If I'm wrong and somebody actually knows, I would love to be told what it actually is, but yeah. Anyways, we can continue exploring Mount Rugged, but I want to go over this way. Sign points the way to the Dry Desert. Oh no. Yeep! Sadly, we're not going to be able to make it over to the Dry Desert. Later, the Goompapa in Goomba Village. Yeah, it seems like the way to get to our location is a little bit blocked off. But there was a postman who does have some wings, so maybe he'd be able to help us out. Have to keep that in mind, but first, I need to get rid of you guys. We did find 2 letters, so maybe that's enough, or maybe we should keep exploring Mount Rugged. For one, I'm going to tell you right now, keep exploring Mount Rugged. There was at least 1 more letter for us to obtain. I want to say if you take the 1 letter and go back to him, he's like, thank you, but by the way, I'm missing another one. Also, speaking of missing, Star Piece! Don't mind if I do. I never did go back to Shooting Star Summit to drop my stuff off. Whoop! I'm just going to ignore you if I can. Although, it just means this looks like a helmet. Like, eye socket, nose. guess you could also say it's like a skull, but I just see kind of like a helmet. Also, I do like the fact that it does come over this way and it's actually going to the water going out. Because Mount Rugged, it seems a bit barren, which I guess would make sense considering it does seem to be connected to the dry desert. So water is probably very scarce out here. And you. You know what? I never actually tried this before. But yeah, if you hit that, you get hurt, you get spiked, you're injured and cannot move. Alright. I tried to give that a shot, I've never done it before. Because I'm like, well, why would I do that? It's stupid. So Pokemon Bolio is suffering for our sake. Not just mine, it's yours as well, any viewers watching. All 0 of you. Hey, Mushroom! I'll gladly accept that. Money Mole, get away from me, you jerk. Another mushroom. Another helmet cap looking thing, and a secret treasure chest. Hello, hello! You get damage dodge. If you can do the action command, you decrease Miles' damage by 1. So, because the... excuse me. Because the damage dodge action command will let you decrease damage by 1 naturally, doing it with that essentially means that you have a +2 defense if you can time the action commands correctly. This does mean that you need to be good at actually using the action commands, but, I mean, when you're good at the action commands, and can actually, like, dodge the attacks, you can be very good. It can be very helpful. Especially if you are at, like, let's say a lower level, or doing a low HP run. Just being able to take less damage, I live to Colorado, could really make or break a run, or break a battle. Oh, my phone just went off. Get away. Actually, hold on. Come back here. Oh, no, I wanted to try... Shoot. Alright, I want to get these Money Moles to spawn. Yeah, so if you have Dizzy Spin, you can just completely ignore their attacks and just spin it away. Alright, well, 3 letters in hand. Oh, let's go down the slide. You have to go down the slide. If you're going down this way, you're going down the slide. And yeah, you can see that water from all the way over to the right comes all the way over this way. But sadly, we don't know where it goes after this. Actually, wait, does it come over here? I feel like there has to be a different water source. Anyways, here you go. Here's a letter. Oh, that's the one. Oh, thank you for finding it. I'm so relieved. Actually, I was looking for 2 other letters I may have lost. Wasn't my fault, really. If you find them, could you... Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, here you go. Oh, there we go. That's one of them. I dropped that by accident. Thank you so much, really. Of course, there's still 1 more letter left. If at all possible, could you please find it too? I'm really scouring the area down here, but so far I haven't had much luck. No. Huh? That looks like the letter I'm looking for. Oh, my mistake, perhaps. Alright, here you go. Oh, the last letter! You found it! Oh, now I got all the letters I've lost today. Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. I wish there was some way I could repay you for your help. Actually, well, to be honest, I haven't just lost letters here on Mount Rugged. I may have sort of dropped them all over the Mushroom Kingdom while I was flying. Yeah, you know, you're good at finding letters, so do you think you could keep an eye out during your travels? In return, I'll offer you whatever help I can. No. Oh, I see. May I ask why not? Please, I'm in a bind. You'd really saved my shell. Nope. Oh. Well, I understand. I suppose I'm asking too much. You're big heroes, big goals, and I'll have to face the music. Of course, change your mind. Let me know. I'll follow you in a heartbeat. Hello again. Did you change your mind? Can I go with you? Oh, praise the stars! Oh, I wasn't looking forward to having to fight those letters out by myself, no, sir. Oh, I'll do my best to help you. You shall not regret this. And with that, Parakarry joined your party. Press C down to have him carry Mario and fly over for a short distance. He can carry Mario over short gaps that he couldn't jump across by himself. While in battle, he can attack with a skydive or smash an enemy using the shell shot ability. Now, onward! Oh, but hey, by the way, if you want to deliver a letter to someone, just speak to that person. It has to be next to you at the time for it to walk, though, so keep that in mind, alright? Alright, and with that, I'm gonna say we are more or less done with today's episode. But, considering we got ourselves a new partner, I want to go talk to my brother Luigi. And if I'm gonna go back down to Toad Town, well... Bombette, would you like the honors of doing the first hit? What? Oh! That really hurts! Oh, I got nothing for that? I'm surprised. What?
Wacka-ho! I'm Wacka! Just another bit perfect day at Mount Rugged! Woo! Of course, yesterday was also pretty nice.
What? Quit it! Wagabomb! A Wagabomb from Mount Rugged restores 25 HP and FP. Alright, one nutty cake, please. Alright, check the bush again for yet another egg. Alright, so if we take this egg, from 5 FP to a fried egg was 10 HP. And if we take this Wagabump, that restores 25 HP and FP. Oh, I'm so sorry, this recipe didn't work out. Oh well, tee-hee. Here, please. You get... What?! Alright, I messed up. I thought you could do that now, but that's not till later. God dang it! Alright, so if we go down the pipe to go meet Luigi, this is the last quote-unquote unique interaction we can get with meeting Luigi for the first time. I wonder what the Mario's doing right now. So yeah, I guess after this, they just didn't bother with any of the other characters, or just changed it up for the remaining chapters. Well, Mario, it's good to see you! Yeah, so this means that we just ignored Luigi the entire time. You're right after that castle craziness, I was so worried about you. Yeah, Parakarry's really flying. Oh, and who are you? My name's Parakarry. I'm helping Mario on his adventures. Oh, I see. Great, just great. Yeah, so Luigi always says the same thing. But I also need Luigi's autograph. Good luck, Mario. You just have to save that princess. What's that, Mario? You need something? What? Mr. Koopa he wants to get my autograph. Me? He wants me to sign something. Well, cool, I'm flattered. I guess maybe a little bit of celebrity, huh? Wait 1 second, I'll read it right now. Here you are, Mario. My autograph. Give my autograph to Mr. Koopa okay? Luigi's autograph. Koopa wants this. Alright. I left and came back, and now Luigi's on top of a giant rock. You're not allowed to have fun. Hi, Mario. I figured I'd have an adventure sooner or later. I'm just training. What's that? Dry Desert? Oh, sure. There's a train that goes from here to Toad Town. Hey, maybe I'll tag along. No? You sure? Just give me a chance. Why do you never give me a chance? Alright, I will meet you back at Mount Rugged next time on Paper Mario, and we'll continue the adventure, making our way to the Dry Desert. So I will see you there. Later.